What are we rolling on here, Holy Spirit? Someone... Is that 7? Yeah, 7. Private cancer. Private cancer. Step into the halls of the hardcore, please. If you're not hardcore, there's the door of private cancer. Yeah, okay, I see you're hardcore. Okay, private cancer. You could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Passionately, be passionate about this person. They could be highly intuitive, adding up to the High Priestess number 2. What the heck just happened there? One of these just flipped. 2 of them did. It might be significant. Wow. I don't know how that happened. Scorpio could be coming in with a love offer there. Private cancer. They're broke. Holding on to a lot. Something that could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Righteous judge. There could be a Pisces involved somehow. Is that all of them? Yeah. Private cancer. Let's put those back and pretend that never happened. We're just cleaning it and it went off. We're dealing with a Scorpio and a Pisces that are private cancer. A lot could be hidden. Let's see, what do we got for private cancer? Cancer for money. Do what I want you to do. You could be walking away from maybe some addictions or maybe something that had you in illusions. 15, the devil. Could be definitely some kind of addictions. You could be walking away from their private cancer. Doesn't have to be drugs. It could be anything. Yeah, whatever it did always left you very miserable. And you were never calm. Okay. Felt like you were trapped by anxiety and there was no safe place to go. But you kept this hidden. You greatly, whatever this addiction was, could have always left you depressed. Maybe it was good for however long it lasted, but the end result was always left you like feeling empty. Like, and ashamed of yourself, maybe even. Yeah, made you feeling like you're not moving anywhere, like what a waste. You have a long history of remembering that feeling over and over again, and you finally gotten rid of that private cancer. The private cancer I'm pulling on, I'm getting is beating some kind of addiction, or is well on their way to. Like I say, it's a lifelong battle usually. Let's see here. For private cancer, you could be working very, very hard at something. Somebody's noticing your hard work. You're seen as a professional. 9. Wise old sage. Somebody could be investigating you, them. Heart of the situation for private cancer. Hello, Sarah in Jamaica. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is the one I'm thinking that's keeping 6 on you, their private cancer. Or you, them. You could be in Queen of Swords mode right now, being highly perceptive and seeking the truth. What's the challenge for private cancer? Okay, the challenge is a new love beginning or something, possibly with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, something that could have... why is this a challenge? Okay. The challenge is maybe to bring this offer to somebody who's highly intuitive. A high priestess. You could be bringing an offer to a high priestess. Or the challenge is to receive this offer. Let's see again. Why is this a challenge? Maybe these things are challenging you. Yeah, the challenge is to just go with the flow. Maybe you get nervous about shit like this, private cancer. Adding up to 16, a tower. This could cause a tower, whatever it is. I don't know why. There's a reason why. You know the reason why. This person could be an Aquarius, adding up 17. Bottom of the deck is working hard. Whatever you're doing, your toil and labor, you're seen as a professional in your craft. The lens you're looking to there, private Cancer, is you could be thinking about a celebration. Let's see here. In past, Opa. Oh, let's put it. In the past, some memories from the past could have been blocking you and defeating you. 11. Looks like you balanced those out though. This was causing heartbreak. This heartbreak was causing you to be blocked by memories of your past and blocked by defeating you, basically. Heartbreak can do that. It's hard to function with a broken heart, right? 11, 14, but you went through you were going with the flow through it. I'm getting you've learned how to adapt with it. I don't know if you did the inner work, but maybe that's what you're focusing on, if you haven't. What have we got in the present moment? Yeah, you could be going through a heavy transformation right now, working with Dr. Death. Ending of cycles. I'm getting you just ended a major addiction that maybe haunted you your whole life. Dr. Death can be very helpful with that. Let's see, how's this going in the present moment? You're being highly perceptive right now, so you could be focusing on a business opportunity. This could be something, an idea that maybe was given to you when you went through this gauntlet of transformation, fighting up to 14. And once again, you went through it, private Cancer, going with the flow. It's like you had a temperance angel with you the whole way, helping you, just giving you as much as you could handle. What do we got in the future, Opa? Private Cancer. Cancer for money. In the future, you're going to be in your imagination. Childlike imagination. Maybe even dealing with the child. Maybe your childhood memories, your inner child is a tortured... yeah, your inner child has been through hell and back, okay? Private Cancer. I don't know if maybe you had a horrific childhood or something like that is what I'm getting. This person you maybe never even met this person. Maybe this person's hidden deep inside of you, private Cancer, and you need to go and discover them and do the inner work. That may be where your heartbreak is stemming from, is maybe losing your inner child. Let's see here. How's private Cancer going to go about doing this? You're focusing on work right now to help you distract you from this addiction or whatever this is you got past. You're very, very guarded about whatever this childhood thing is. Maybe it's very traumatic for you to go into 18, 19. In the future, you're going to shed light on it, though. Maybe just you in spirit. That's all it has to be, right? It doesn't have to be crowd of people. The way you're influencing things there, private Cancer, is you're reversing the devil. You got the devil on his head. You've overcome some kind of addiction. You've unhooked yourself from his throne. You're now you're not one of these bitches giving him a golden shower. You're like out there like making fun of Big Red and his sexual kinks. What do we got in the hopes and fears? Oh, okay. You're fearing that you made some shitty plans maybe when you were high and you were hanging out with Big Red and you guys were on the up and up. But now that you are at odds with each other, it's whatever. You're hoping that that all those good ideas that you seemed like good ideas at the time weren't bad ideas. But whatever, that's the past. Let it fly. I'm getting you're hoping to do some inner work is what you should be trying to do there, private Cancer. 11, to balance yourself out. The subatomic, the lens you're looking through, private Cancer, is you are going to Most High. I'm getting as a Hierophant. You have the keys to the kingdom and you're using them. That's the best thing to do. That is your secret weapon. And you're looking through the eyes of a Hierophant. You could be whatever this is that you kicked, this addiction or this demon that you slayed, left one hell of a tower in its wake. But you're even surviving that and you've closed out a cycle with that. So even the horror of this tower is almost over and the flames are dying down, private Cancer. In the environment, you got a lot of conflict, okay? Well, why not? Seems like Big Red's not too happy about you escaping his throne room there. Yes, and he's trying to heavily burden you, possibly with a lot of conflict and burdens, and just trying to get you to slip up again. Probably every person, and then before you had to like wait like hours and hours for your drug dealer to come, but now all of a sudden he's just showing up unannounced. Believe me, I know how he works there. Private Cancer. Let's get one on this. Let's see this. Yes, you're taking a step back from that, and you're like, you're focusing on your like, you're doing. This is like hermit energy right here. This is where you need to go on your inner world. There, you need to discover your inner child again. Is what you're going to be doing in the future. It looks like that is hiding somewhere in your inner universe. There, Private Cancer. I don't know what happened, but whatever. You don't have to. Whatever. In the future, we've got, yes, whatever this is going to dig up some sadness or whatever. But you don't have to do it until you're ready to do it, and whatever. You could have been waiting for something that's never going to happen. You have to go and do this yourself, Private Cancer, adding up to 8. Knowing when to hold back. And this is like I'm going on a journey and maybe meeting a spirit guide inwardly that can help you guide you into doing this. Maybe an ancestor that maybe possibly struggled with the same demons. Because usually this is a generational thing, right? When things like that happen. 11, 14, again, going with the flow. You definitely have like an angelic like presence about you, because you're always just going with the flow, like temperance energy. You're closing out a cycle. Maybe when you finish this cycle, how's the Private Cancer going to discover their inner child? Okay, you need to be creative when you do find your inner child. Could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the future. This could be this ancestor that's going to reveal a truth to you. This could be a spirit guide bearing a truth that's going to kill a serpent. Maybe serpents were keeping you off the paths. What's this truth that's going to be revealed? Private Cancer. Okay, it could be a truth about lovers. A lover, Gemini energy. This could be this person in the heart of the situation. And you. This could be a soulmate of yours, possibly. 13. Heavy transformation. Maybe you ended things with this person. Maybe they were a bad influence on you. Maybe they kept you stagnant and slow. And that's not what you need, because when you're stagnant and slow, Private Cancer, that's when the devil creeps into your temple and like gets you to slip up, right? That's why you've been focusing on work. But you've also got to, maybe you should cut this person off until you've totally slayed this demon. It looks like you need to balance your inner life. Let's see here. This adds up to 13. You're going through heavy transformation. Justice. You could be dealing, what's this justice all about? Okay, something to do with cheating and lying and stealing. So, I don't know, maybe you got some legal issues you have to deal with. 18. There's a lot hidden about this. We'll keep that hidden. How's Private Cancer going to come over this? Okay. Yeah. Like I said, this person, this lover of yours, I'm getting you could be soulmates, but I don't know if it's the right time for you. Whatever, always use your own discernment, but this person could be dragging you down. I keep on seeing this snake dragging somebody down. It's like, especially if they have the same addiction as the one that you just got rid of. Like use your high intuitive, your inner nudges are gonna, I'm getting your highly intuitive, are gonna tell you to maybe cut this relationship off until you strengthen yourself. This person's holding on to a lot too. What's this person holding on to that Private Cancer should know about? Okay. Something to do with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and them blocking you from a King of Cups. You're blocking this person. Maybe from them. There could be a Queen of Wands that's oh my God, Queen of Wands could be standoffish to you because of this person trying to block you from this person somehow. How are they blocking Private Cancer from this person? Okay, and from a friends group. They're compartmentalizing you from certain people that they're dealing with, which isn't a good sign, private cancer. It depends on how your dealings are with this person, right? Could be somebody they work with, or a business owner. Explore and you'll get good news, private cancer. That's about as deep as I could go into that. I don't want to go into that. Private cancer. How should private cancer deal with this, Holy Spirit? Athena, wise decision. Yeah, whatever this addiction you're giving up is a wise decision. Heck, past life healing. I'm thinking you have some past life healing there, private cancer, you need to deal with as the hermit. And also like healing from like your childhood, I'm thinking. I mean, patience cures everything, Baba Yaga says. The patience cures everything, okay? So time heals everything. Who's gonna help private cancer? Private cancer, who's got your back? Vahuel. Grandeur, wow. Fancy pants. Ego and hatred. You could maybe grandeur, Vahuel. I don't think we've done this one for a while. Let's get out of Cesis mode into VCNet. 49. Somebody could be 49, 94, born in 94. 13. I'm getting you're going through a transformation. Grandeur, Vahuel, the God, the great and exalted God. Psalm 145-3. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised, and his greatness is unsearchable. People born under this angel's influence have a sensitive and generous nature and are held in esteem and distinguish themselves in literature, jurisprudence, and diplomacy. Vahuel overcomes sorrow and contrariness. Wow, I didn't even know that was a word, contrariness. And provides your exaltation for the benediction of glory and glory of God. Soul guardian of those born between 4 o'clock and 4:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 7th, July 18th, September 28th, December 9th, or February 19th. Physical guardian of those born between November 15th and November 19th. Crocal, ego and hatred. 49th spirit Crocal or Crocal appears in the form of an angel. He is great and strong duke who speaks mystically of hidden things, and he teaches the art of geometry and liberal sciences. At the command of the exorcist, Crocal will produce great noises like the rushing of many waters, although there are none. He warms waters and discovers baths, and was of the order of powers before his fall. As he declared unto King Solomon, he governs 48 legions. Servant to those born between November 15th and November 19th. Okay. How should private cancer deal with this, Holy Spirit? Patience, past life healing, and you made a wise decision. Empress. You could be nurturing something right now. I'm getting you're very well-rounded there, private cancer. You could be birthing something, even if it is just birthing your sobriety, your new life, right? Yeah, you're definitely birthing something. I don't know what it is. What is private cancer birthing here? Okay, whatever. It could be using your illusions. I'm getting. That's what you need your inner child for. Use your illusions. Use your illusions. Instead of having them use you. This adds up to 10. Complete a cycle of having your illusions use you and use your illusions. This is, how's cancer going to do this? Yeah, you may have lost like everything, or it seems like you've lost everything. 20, this could have been due to divine judgment. But this divine judgment I'm getting was a correction rod, and it set you on your path and helped you walk away from what no longer serves you with the 8 of Cups here. What's private? Yeah, you could have been ungrateful, maybe. Is maybe why this was called down. Yeah, divine judgment called down right after. What's this new path going to behold for private Cancer? It's going to help you get a different perspective of things. You may feel punished. You may feel imprisoned at times. Sorry, private Cancer. It's the cards are saying. It also adds up to divine judgment. Double divine judgment. This is a fated event. Out of this is going to come a passionate new beginning. You're going to get to start anew. But it looks like you need to burn off some impurities. Which is never easy. But this is the end prize right here, okay? Whatever this is a gift. See, there's an egg there too. That, I don't know what's in there. And probably neither do you. But it's something that is definitely worth it. This is maybe taking you through periods of poverty, whatever this addiction was. You're going to come out brave and strong and have the Father, Son, Holy Spirit backing you. And have an unexpected comeback is what I'm getting from this private Cancer. Good luck.